Most budgeting apps are built for people who know exactly how much money they're going to make this month. You know, normal people with salaries. But if you're a business owner, you're not that person. And that's why most budgeting apps feel useless after about 2 weeks. YNAB is different, and today I'm going to tell you why. Welcome to Cash Grab from Benchmark Ledger Solutions. I'm Kimmy. This is our first tool spotlight episode of the season, a format we'll be coming back to throughout the season and we've visited before, where we take a close look at one specific app or platform that can genuinely help your personal finances. Today, YNAB, which stands for You Need a Budget. YNAB has been around since 2004, and it's been built around a philosophy called zero-based budgeting. The basic idea is that every dollar you get is assigned a job. You're not just tracking where money went after the fact. You're deciding in advance where it's going to go. It sounds really simple, and it honestly is, but it's fundamentally different than most people have. It's like a different mindset than most people will have about budgeting. Now, here's why it works especially well for business owners. YNAB doesn't assume you know your income for the month. It works with what you actually have right now. When you log in, you see the money that's currently in your personal account, and you give every dollar of that existing money a job. Rent, groceries, car payments, emergency fund contribution, whatever it might be. You don't budget money you haven't earned yet. When more money comes in, when you pay yourself again, you go back in and assign these new dollars. It's a rolling process. This makes it incredibly well suited for variable income because you're always working with reality, not predictions, which is basically impossible when you own a business. YNAB also has a concept called aging your money, which is about working towards using money you earned last month to pay for this month's expenses. For business owners, this is the goal, building enough of a personal buffer that you never are scrambling because of a bad week in the business. Living paycheck to paycheck should never be the reality for business owners. Practically speaking, YNAB costs about $14 a month, or around $99 a year. They offer a 34-day free trial, which is enough time to kind of get comfortable with it and to see a full month cycle through. It syncs with your bank accounts, work on your phone and desktop, and it has a really solid learning curve, meaning it takes a week or two to click, but once it does, most people are able to stick with it. If you're someone who has a hard time learning new software, YNAB might not be for you. It's not for everyone. If you want something that automatically tracks your spending without requiring that active engagement, there's way easier tools. But if you're someone who wants to feel in control of your personal money, especially if you're a business owner or just someone with a regular income, YNAB is as good as it gets. Here's your grab. YNAB uses zero-based budgeting. Every dollar gets assigned a job. This works with a regular income because you're budgeting real money on hand and not predicted income that's coming in. Number 2, the age your money concept gives business owners a concrete goal. Build enough of a personal buffer that last month's income covers this month's expenses. And number 3, try the 34-day free trial. It takes about 2 weeks to really click, so give the full trial a full try before deciding on whether or not it's for you. And make sure you cancel it if it's not for you. It's a free trial, but once you pass that 34 days, it will cost money. So make sure you cancel it if you do not want to use the platform. Cash Grab is from Benchmark Ledger Solutions. We help business owners stay financially clear on both the business and personal side. Visit benchmarkledgersolutions.com to learn more. That's it for this week. Next Monday is a guest episode, a real first-year business owner sitting down with me to get honest about personal finance mistakes they made so you don't have to. Don't miss it, and we'll see you next week.